everybody. Joey here. Just reaching out with some specific information, but also a direct encouragement for your participation to help the families of Ukraine as they are in such dire need following this war effort that's entered their country. This is a 5-gallon bucket, and the idea is that we will fill this bucket with 35 different checklist items. Now, some of those have multiples, so it's not just 35 items, but 35 different things, some of which have multiples. We'll fill this bucket with those things, and those represent multiple kind of directions in life, categories: food service, food preparation, eating utensils, personal cleanliness and hygiene, general cleaning items, and even some items for kids, for children, to put in the bucket as well. And so we'll fill this bucket, put a lid on it, and then we'll send that bucket down to Dalraida Church of Christ in Montgomery. And they have had this established presence in Ukraine for decades. And as a part of this work, they can get these buckets over to Europe to assist the families who are in need. One of their members and key components of the work, Brother John Kackelman, is over there in Poland right now. And he's working with Christians and with churches to ensure that these get in the hands of those who need them. And so we have already purchased the buckets and the items to fill the buckets. So 50 buckets worth of items. And we are indebted to James and Teresa Kitchens, to Jonathan and Lindsay, and to Caleb and Tori. We are so thankful for them and to them for going around this week assembling all of these items. And so be sure you thank them on Sunday. But when we get all the items here, Monday, the 11th, at 3:30 p.m., we'll assemble to put these buckets together. So make your plans for that afternoon. We want all ages. We want children working with teenagers, working with every level of adults to put the buckets together. We also want you to know that if you cannot be here by 3:30, that's okay. If you can come at 5 or 6, whenever you get off work, that's great. You'll still be needed. Or maybe you can come for 30 minutes or 45 minutes or some short time. Please know your efforts will be appreciated and will be helpful. So Monday, April 11th, 3:30 p.m., after school, after work, whichever is best for you, here at the Fellowship Building to assemble these buckets. Some have asked, in addition to assembling, some have asked, well, can we give money to the effort? Can we give money to help cover the cost of buckets? And if you would like to do that, you can. Estimate, kind of starting point, is that every bucket's around $60. So if that gives you a starting point for you to be able to figure out how much you can give at this stage, that would be great. We thank you for your concern, for asking. We're prayerful that these efforts will help people in need, but also because they come from people who love the Lord and they come from people who love them, they will come to know the Lord as well. Thank you again. Have a great rest of your Thursday. And Lord willing, we'll see you Sunday morning.